we're going to be kind of playing catch with my shadow here. Anyway, we are at 0 pounds pressure, 36 inches of distance from the edge here, not from the middle of the bolt, but from the edge. And we're going to go up to 5 pounds. Okay, that was about 5 pumps. Let's take a look at our square. And I would say that just lifted up this bar, because we are now closer to square. Actually, I would say we're down near a millimeter. So that was 5 pounds. Not too much happening yet. Okay, we're going to go for 10 pounds. We're at 5. 1, 2, 3. Actually, 3 is where we're at 10. Check square again. I would say that lifted the bar a little bit, because we are now exactly square. There's no gaps at all. Okay, I'm going to measure, because I forgot before, the distance. I guess that's not quite vertical. The distance is 15 3/8 on this side. On this side, we are at about, I would say we're up to 15 3/8 now, so that's pretty level. So we're at 10 pounds. We're going to go to 15. 1, 2, 3. That's about it. 15 pounds. Check the angle. We're still square. That's good. Okay, I was supposed to check the height. We are at about 15.5, I would say. So we're going to go up to 20 pounds. We are at, okay, we're now out of square with the bottom not quite meeting, and we're at I would say 2 millimeters. 2 millimeters from square. We'll check the height again, and I would imagine that we're a little higher. We're about 15 5/8. Okay, we're going to go from 20 to 25. Here we go. We are at almost 15 3/4, and we're expecting to be a little bit further out of square. I'm going to guess at 3 millimeters. And that's not quite enough. Come on, girl. I would say we are right. Oh, I guess that is 3 millimeters. I was reading the wrong question. Okay, we're at 3 millimeters out of square. Alright, we're going from 25 to 30 pounds. 30 pounds. We are at let's say it's still 15 3/4. We're going to check square. We might be 3.5 millimeters. Again. A little less than 3.5 millimeters. Okay, we're going from 30 to 35 pounds. 16 7/8, but not quite 16. And that means that we should be about 4 millimeters on our outer square. Let's set here to 4. See how close we are. I would say 4 millimeters is accurate. Okay, if you can't hear it in the background, the wind's picking up and it's getting cloudier, so I think I better hurry up here a little bit. So we're going from 35 to 40. Here we are at 40. We are at 16 1/8. We're expecting somewhere around 5 millimeters out of square. Which I would say is accurate. Okay, we're going to be going from 40 to 45 pounds. 45. We are going to check, and we are at 16 1/4. 16 1/4. We should be about 6 millimeters out of square. And we are. Recheck the height, because when we get into the elastic zone, 16 1/4 is what I would say. And I'm down to 43, so I think our joint is starting to give, because we are now having to adjust back to 45 pounds, and we are not quite 16 3/8. So I guess it's probably time to adjust the camera angle and give you a look at how I'm doing the measurements. Okay, for out of square, here you can see that it's out of square, and then you take this portion of the caliper, sticks out, and then you adjust it so that this edge lines up with the inside edge as low as it will go for measure. And there we are at 5 millimeters. 5 millimeters, 6 millimeters. So that's how I'm measuring out of square. Okay, now that we did that little demonstration, let's see how far up we are. We're still at, it's over 16 1/4, but we're not 16 3/8. Weight is 44 pounds, not 45 like it was before. I just checked square. We're going to go up to 50. Okay, that was more pumps. So we're starting to get into the elastic zone. I don't know what is giving way here, but something is. Let's just give a check here. I've got a gap between the two tubes. You see a bit of flex on the bottom of the wall of this tube. It doesn't look like it's deforming too bad, so I'm going to keep going. Put this in here. I'm guessing about 7 millimeters. And it's not enough. 8 millimeters. 8 millimeters. So definitely things are starting to happen more quickly. Okay. 50 pounds have dropped to 49. We're going to go up to 55. Yeah, that was too many pumps for getting deformity. We are at 16 5/8. I can't see anything more obvious from this side at the bottom. We're going to give it, I'm going to guess, 10 centimeters of gap, and Might be a little less than 10, but not too very much. Wasp keeping us company. Okay, pressure is off of 55 to about 54.